Good morning, student. 4th July, Friday. Economics part 17. Consumers equilibrium through cardinal utility approach. One commodity case. So, in the case of one commodity, how you will calculate the consumer equilibrium? Consumer equilibrium means consumer is satisfied. So, on which point the consumer will be satisfied? This question arises. Consumer equilibrium, a consumer will be in equilibrium when the marginal utility of the commodity equals to its price. When the marginal utility of the commodity will be equal to the price of commodity, in that case consumer will be in the equilibrium position. So, how we will prove this one and explain? For this, first we have to draw a utility schedule, because we are making the study of one commodity. So we take a commodity that name is the salt and assumed price of this is 600. Because we are making the study of one commodity, so we have taken the assumption that one commodity which name is the salt and the price of this salt is the 600 rupees. This we have assumed. Now, you know, marginal utility falls down. Always diminishing marginal utility will be applicable. So, marginal utility will be in the decreasing order. So, marginal utility go in decreasing order, 0 and negative. So, when you will take example, you draw one table. This is the number of salt and this is the marginal utility. What you will get from the consumption of salt. Marginal utility always will be in decreasing order. Keep this in mind. It becomes the 0 and after that it becomes the negative. So whatever you will take the marginal utility that should come in decreasing order, then 0 and then negative. But between all these marginal utility, always write your price also. For example, first short gives you marginal utility 750. Second short gives you marginal utility 650. Third short gives you marginal utility 600. And fourth one gives you 400. And fifth one gives you 0. And sixth one gives you -100. Now means any number you can write here, but keep in this mind, this number should be in the decreasing order, then at 0 and then negative. And second things, the price of the commodity must be in the marginal utility. Like such here the price is 600. I also have taken here one place, any place, that is not necessary at the place of third, at second, fourth, but any place there should become the 600. So two things you have to keep in mind. Utility you will write in decreasing order, then 0, then negative. Second thing, the price should be in the marginal utility. Now, when we will draw this on the diagram, OX number of sorts, marginal utility or price of sort. Suppose this is the 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800. This is the number of sort 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and this is the minus 100. Now, first sort, you have need of sort. So first sort, you are ready to pay 750 rupees. You are needing the sort. So first sort will give you more utility, maximum utility. So for the first sort, you are ready to pay 750. So in the case of first sort, marginal utility will be 750. When you will purchase the first shirt, the second shirt will give you some less than utility. So for the second shirt, you will be ready to pay only 650. And third shirt, you are ready to pay only 600. And for fourth shirt, you are ready to pay only 400. And for fifth shirt, you are ready to pay only 0 because already you have purchased the 4 one. And for sixth shirt, you are ready to pay minus 100. So this is the marginal utility curve. And you are seeing marginal utility curve is always in decreasing order. It becomes 0 and becomes negative. And the price of the shirt will remain constant. When you will go at the shop, there are the price of the shirt, that is the fixed one. Either you purchase 1 shirt, 2 shirt, 3 shirt or 10 shirt, but that is the fixed one. So for first shirt, the price is 600. For second shirt, the price is also 600. For the third shirt, the price is also 600. First shirt price will be 600, second shirt price will be 600, and third shirt price will be also 600. Fourth shirt price will be also 600. And fifth shirt price will be also 600. And sixth shirt price will be also 600. And seventh will be also 600 and eighth will be also 600. So price of shirt, that will be remain constant 600. Now on this point, the price 600 is equal to the marginal utility. So marginal utility of third shirt 600 equal to the price 600. So on third shirt, he will be in the equilibrium. So in the case of one commodity, such you will prove. Thank you.